Okay, good evening everybody. We have here a Husky 2500 lumen multi-directional LED work light. If you had seen inside our garage, you would know that you cannot see anything in there. It is too dark, and as you get older, your eyesight's not real good in dim lighting. So we were wandering around yesterday, Home Depot, looking for a edger, and which we did not find because they don't carry them there. Not what we were looking for anyway. But we found this work light, and we have a couple of lamps and an overhead light, and that's about it in the garage. And you still, if you're standing in the wrong spot, you can't see anything. So we decided we're going to give this a try. That it has, like I said, 2500 aluminum, which I'm assuming is like candlelight, maybe. I just know that I like LEDs because it's a true bright light. You don't get the shadows or anything like this. The really cool part about this is, which I will tell you, I am being filmed on using one of these lights. I actually went back today and bought a second one. We're trying to see what's on the other side of the garage without having to get a flashlight out, using a head cam and all kind, or head light lamp and all the other stuff when you're trying to work. But anyways, the cool thing about this, I don't know if you can see on this box, it has like flaps on each side, and you can actually turn them around to where it lights up 360 degrees. That is the most awesome light I have ever seen. My husband's telling me 300. Anyways, it kind of reminds me of one of those makeup mirrors that you put on, that you put your makeup on. You know, it was like a three-way. That's how we have it set up right now. We tested it out in the garage last night because, you know, we're like little kids with a new toy. We got to know how this thing works. It works fantastic. He put the flaps, you know, folded the flaps back in toward the back of the lamp of the light, and we were able to see the entire garage. Actually, it was lighter in there than it was with the overhead light and the other lamps that we had in other various places. The thing I like about the LEDs is it's a bright light. It's a white light, probably more closer, I would say, to halogens. When you see cars on the road that have the yellow looking headlights, you know they're not halogens, where the halogens are more bright white. That's how the LED is. It's like a more clear, crisper, clean light. I was just amazed at the amount of difference. We had actually set up this evening with the overhead light on here. This is in our dining room. We'd set up with that on, and you could tell the difference between the yellow light with the overhead light and the actual Husky work light. These sell for about $100. This one will extend out to 5 feet tall. It's telescopic. It will extend up to 5 feet and down to like about a little over 3 feet, I believe it is. It's very sturdy. It has the same feet on it like a tripod has. Just an overall very, very good put together lighting system. I am very, very impressed. You know, like I said, as you get older, you don't see as good in dim lighting. We were actually able to be in the garage today, and you could see all the way around you. You didn't have to worry about what you were trying to do in front of you. I mean, you could actually see. We did turn this on last night in the dining room, in the living room, and I told him to shut it off. I could see how much dust was on the floor. Anyways, if you like this, please hit like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Have a great evening.
Well, just in case you're wondering how much of an effect that new light has on this place, this is my little work center for today, since it's No Dust Monday. And we'll go ahead and we'll crank it on. Look how much brighter and whiter everything looks. Man, I am impressed. It's able to see a whole lot more, I'll tell you.